All right. Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. Now we have audio. So, all right. Repeat myself. Welcome to Chatham High School baseball field out in the back of Chatham High School, coming to you from Chatham, New Jersey. We're about to get started here. Mendham, the visiting team. Chatham, the home team. Chatham taking the field, obviously, in the white uniforms, home team. All right. I'm having a little issue. Always something. Getting the scoreboard on the screen, so I'm trying to work out why that's not working. But here we are, top of the first. Wes Massimow on the mound for Chatham. First pitch is a strike. There's inside corner, strike two, 0-2. And I do have a lineup. Hopefully I'll get it read to you for. There's a foul ball down our left-hand side. All right, 1 ball, 2 strikes here. All right, even 2-2. That's a deep shot to center. And a put out. Same, center field. 2 outs. Mendham putting bat on the ball twice there. All right, 2 outs. All right, this is the third hitter for Mendham. Rossi, number 4. Oh, no, it's not number 23. Warman. Sorry, I was down. Rossi on deck, followed by Wilson, Dunn, Quinn, Raymond, Blackwell, and Swartz. We have 2 Swartz. Number 15, who bats second, and number 1 is pitching today, and it looks like DH. I'm sorry, Wilson, 13, the DH in the 5 slot. Strikeout for Chatham. All right, and Swartz, number 1, is on the mound. All right. All right, I can't explain why I'm having trouble with the scoreboard. In between innings, I might try and reset something and get that working, but till then, I'll just keep talking you through it. All right. So the chat is open in YouTube, so if you are on a phone or tablet, computer, you can chat. Please keep it clean. Please keep it appropriate. We'll leave it open. If you want to root for your team, you can. Had a little issue there with the audio initially, so if I am repeating something, it's only because I was muted out at the beginning. So here we are, bottom of the first. Chatham lineup real quick. Number 1, Carls, followed by Jenks, Mascamo, Regno, Ruddy, Drum, Aarons, Shashansky. And then in the 9 hole, we have Hodges and Hoffman. And Wes Massimo, number 13, on the mound. Yeah, of course. All right. For anybody that was with us previous game, I added one new camera angle, which is over here, camera 7. So that is hopefully give us a different perspective of the infield. Should we lose a camera or something change up? That's what we'll be doing. Okay, so that's camera 7. One strike to start here. This is Nicky Carls leading off for Chatham here. Fouled back. 0-2. And it hit him. All right, Trent Jenks at the plate now. Runner on first for Chatham. Up high, strike one. Ball one, sorry. Up high. All right, there's strike 1-1. So I misspoke earlier. So the way that I was reading the lineup, so this is Swartz on the mound, number 15, batting in the second hole. There was a separate slot for the pitcher. So that's how I read it, that there was 2 in the lineup. That was not correct. Fouled off the right-hand side into the woods. Sun's peeking through the clouds a little bit. Up high. 2 balls, 1 strike, no out. Runner on first for Chatham. All right, Chatham with the stolen base there. 3-2 on Trent. Fouled back. Now the umpire checking the ball as it came off the backstop pretty hard. Just making sure there's no scuffs or anything in it. Three-two, no outs. Bottom of 1, no score. In the dirt. All right. So Jenks works the walk. We're then at first and second here for Chatham. All right, so on the top right of your screen, something I like to do is put a view of first base. So hopefully that helps. In this case, we have a runner at second, but we'll keep that there. Ball 1 to Masamau at the plate. We can. Let's see if this works. All right. All right. So again, love to get feedback. That top right of your screen, that little picture-in-picture Gives you a view of first base. Maybe not applicable now with when we have runner at second, but swing and a miss from Massimo. And I might take advantage of that for the scoreboard if we can't get it working. Strike. Strike two. 1-2 now. Swing and a miss. All right, so we'll have one out here. Runners first and second for Chatham. Number 15, Regno at plate for Chatham now. Fouled back. All right, we're even. 1-1. One out. Bottom of one here. All right, outside. 2 balls, 1 strike. Fouled back. 2-2, 1 out. First base. All right. Put out by the first baseman. Rather tough looking into, here we look at the shadow from the umpire. Decent amount of shadow, even though it's overcast. All right, 2 outs now. First and second for Chatham, bottom of 1. Number 7, Ready at the plate for Chatham. Called strike. 2 balls, 1-1. Sorry, scoreboard jumped. All right, call on the outside. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Just missed outside the umpire's signals. Take a look at the defense here for Mendham. 2 outs, obviously playing back. Swing dropped. Got to go play first. Where are we going? All right, and the put out. So strikeout, put out. All right, this is then a blip for a couple seconds. I need to restart something to try and get that scoreboard working. So please bear with us. We'll be back online in a short bit. All right, here we go. Top of 2, up high. There's a strike. 1-1. Up high. All right, 2 balls, 1 strike. Fouled back. 2-2. It's away. 3-2. Full count here. This is Rossi for Mendham, leadoff here. Foul tip and caught. Strikeout for Massimo. 1 out here. Number 13 for Mendham. Hit by pitch. That was Rossi. Now number 13, Wilson, 22. That was Wilson, 13. At bat, number 22, done. All right, now on the top right, you see the runner at first leading off. Ball 1. All right, so hear a lot of that chatter. That's the Mendham bench. There's a called strike. 2 balls, 1 strike. There's called strike. We're 2-2, 1 out here. Top of 2. Still trying to work on this scoreboard. I don't know why having such an issue with it. Hit by pitch. All right, so Mendham will have 2 runners on, both reaching on hit by pitch, hit batsman. 1 out here. Here he comes to third. All right, so that was a ball in the dirt. Imagine it'd be marked as a wild pitch. So Mendham will have second and third, one out here. Number 3 at bat. That's Quinn. Called strike, 1-1. All right, again in the dirt. That's Hoffman, the Chatham catcher, number 24. Up and away. 3-1 now. One out. All right, ball 4 just missed outside. All right, so bases loaded here for Mendham. Chatham coach visit to the mound. All right, so if you're just joining us, I'm having a little issue with the scoreboard. Can't get that on. Working on that. We are here in the top of 2. Mendham has bases loaded, 1 out, a couple hits batsmen and a walk. Chatham infield, mid-depth on first and third. That's fouled off the first base side. All right, caught him with the curveball with good movement. Saw the batter kind of dip out a little. That's fouled back. All right, if anybody out there keeping track, Chatham girls lacrosse is playing Summit today. Pretty big game for them. If anybody has a score, there's a strikeout from Masmow. Gets his second out. Chatham defense, as you can see, and they're backing up now. Play for the easy out here. 2 outs, top of 2. But if anybody does have a score of that Chatham Summit game and love to pass it along, please do. The chat is open. West starts him out with a strike. That's to left and foul. Oh, 2 down to the batter. Just missed. West trying to make short work of this. Okay, here we go. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. To second. On to first. All right. No damage there. So a couple hits batsman to walk. Chatham battles back. And we're going to go to bottom of 2. No score. the new camera. It's not working as good, but. Here's another. Oh, sorry. All right, here we go. Bottom of 2. Number 6 hitter Drum, followed by Aaron Shashansky, and then what do we have? Hodges, and then we'll go back to the top. That's fouled off the right-hand side. I knocked the camera over. All right, here we are. 1 ball, 2 strikes. All right, nice play by the third baseman coming across. Let's see if we catch her. Let's see if replay is working in at least one part of the production. All right, so top left is replay, bottom right is live. There you go, nice play by third baseman, a couple steps, nice strong throw. All right, we're back live here, 1 out. Here we are, bottom of 2nd. All right, I got to turn that off. All right, we'll try and get a scoreboard for you. 2 balls, no strikes, 1 out. That's low, 3-1. Strike 3-2 here. All right, that's fouled off. And as you can see, sun's breaking through. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. All right, here we are. 1-1. 2 outs here. Up high, 2 balls. Nope. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Fouled back. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. All right, strikeout. We'll go to top of 3, no score. All right, on the bottom right of your screen, I'm scrolling through kind of a roster. Hopefully that helps. That is not the batting order. That's just a generic roster in numerical order. I don't know why that. Chatham is not. All right, here we are. 0-2 on the batter. Up high, 1 ball, 2 strikes. Just missed 2-2. Swing and a miss. Number 15 for Mendham. One ball, no strikes. Two out. All right, it's 3-0 on the batter. All right, 4-pitch walk. All right, so on the top right of your screen now, hopefully that comes into play here. Runner at first. So you can see him leading off. There's a called strike. Why didn't it focus? So we go 4 or 6. Number 23 at bat for Mendham. And that's going to get through the left side. Number 4 at bat for Mendham. All right, so runners at first and second now. Sorry, I'm forgetting to update the scoreboard. 1 ball, no strikes. 1 out. Two balls. All right, again, that box on the top right is looking at first. There is a runner at second. There's a called strike. Two balls, 1 strike, 1 out here, top of 3. Pickoff attempt at second, ball skirted out into center field. All right. Mossmouth trying to keep the runners close there. You can see the lead kind of as it grows into your screen here. Runner does not go. That's to center. All right, so put out in center. Runner from second advances to third. Chatham appeals. And the umpire calls him out. I did not take a replay at that point. If anybody wants, it wasn't in camera, and that's kind of, unfortunately, my thinking with that top right camera. Fly out and then put out. He left too early. Shortstop put out at second as he went, and I guess old style, you don't have to go back to the rubber and step off. You can just appeal automatic right away. So no runs scored. We'll go to bottom of 3. So fly out and appeal at second for the runner that went to third, and the umpire called him out. I don't know if I only caught the end of that, so we'll see here. No. Yeah, and then here we see the shortstop coming into frame. So I'll let this replay run again. I did not switch quick enough to pick up as that runner left. But we can see, Yeah, no, we see him. He's a few steps already off the base. So fly out, and then is that caught stealing? I don't know the official book. If anybody wants to comment on that. All right. So Chatham appealed, called out by the field umpire, who had a pretty good view. He was just inside second base on the grass, so he positioned himself so he had a line of sight out through the runner to see when the catch was confirmed. And then when they appealed, they called him out. So we'll go to bottom of 3, no score here. Left too early. So I didn't have him as he left. I only had him when he was like 10 steps off. So. Yeah. All right, Jackson Hodges, number 11, at bat for Chatham here. Bottom of 3, no score. Strike 1 to Jackson. And a strikeout. There is something to be said. So I don't know if anybody's watched a few of my streams. I always like experimenting. So there is the ability. I can do this kind of multi-view. I do have to change up some of the cameras. It's not set up properly. But maybe that's what we do for flyouts. I trace one of the infield cameras and then follow the putout. So I might play with that. Strike 1 at bat is Shishansky. I'm sorry. No. Oh, we're back to the top. Nicky Carls, number 9. On deck is Jenks, followed by Massimo. One strike on the batter. That's fouled off. Here we are, 0-2. Sorry, I need to update that scoreboard. Fouled back. And that's fouled off first base side. That's line shot up the right side on an 0-2 pitch. Good hitting by Carls. Trent Jenks coming up to bat now. I need to update scoreboard. Sorry, I'm lacking on that. Strike one. No balls. One strike to Jenks. 1-1. Up high. 2 balls, 1 strike to Jenks. All right, 2 balls, 1 strike, 1 out here. Bottom of 3, no score. All right, up away again. 3-1 now. Swing, tip, up. Safe at second. All right, so we'll have a 3-2 count, stolen base. Runner at second now. One out. Up and in. All right, so Jenks earns the walk. We'll have first and second now. 1 out. Wes Massamow now at plate for Chatham. That's shot up the center. All right, Chatham scores with the first run of the game. Wes Massamow, big hit center. Chatham left first and second. They'll stay first and second here. And I didn't take a replay. Let's see if we can get that real quick. Here's a Chatham scoring. All right, 1 out. First and second, 1 run in here for Chatham. Oh, it's not Massimo. Regno at bat. All right, that was a foul. I kind of jumped the camera too quick. Chatham had the hit and run in on. 1 strike to the batter now. All right, so I'll leave that top right. I just have that on first base. See the defensive setup here for all right. Hit to first. He's going to second. Back to first. Not in time. All right. Good play by a first baseman to get the middle runner. Sorry if I made you dizzy. Let's take a look at that replay. So here you go. It's going to be a grounder to first. First baseman fields it, pivots. Short with the turn, but not in time. All right, back alive here. We'll have first and third, 2 outs now. Strike one already. Up high. Ball gets passed. Runner's going to second. No throw. All right, so Chatham left first and third, 1-1 on the batter. Second and third, as I said. Sorry. In the dirt. Nice block by the catcher. Keep it in front of him. All right, with 2 outs, let's take a look at the defense primarily back. Third baseman also off the bag, behind the bag. It's outside, 3-1. Down low. It's going to walk him full here. All right, Mendham coach coming to the mound. This is number 16, drum up for Chatham. All right, Chatham, bases loaded here, 2 outs. It's to short, to first, and the put out. Nice play by the shortstop. We'll capture that replay. We'll take a look at that full screen as we go into the break here. All right, with the bases loaded, you see the shortstop right side of your screen here. Picks up the short hop, couple steps, gets him at first by a couple steps. All right, we'll go top of 4. All right. So, as of a couple minutes ago, Summit Girls Lacrosse leads Chatham 7-5, 3:17 left in the third quarter. 7-5 Summit? Now, third quarter, 3:17 left. So, looking back, it looks like Summit was up 6-2. So, they're battling back. Again, good luck to the girls lacrosse team. Summit, one of the state perennial number 1, number 2 with Oak Knoll. Chatham this year is, NJ.com had them around 12 or 13. They're 3-0 so far this year. Chatham boys lacrosse starts out the year, I think, 3-0. They had a big win over West Morris, battled back and went to overtime. All right, 1 ball, 2 strikes. And for the Mendham folks out there on the girls lacrosse, also a big day for them as they're playing Morristown. If anybody has that score, it'd be interesting. We can post that in the chat. We can share it along. 1 ball, 2 strikes on the batter here. And a deep fly out to left. Hard to judge from that angle, but 10, 15 feet short of the fence. All right, ball 1 to start. Called strike 2-2 now. All right, if you guys just had a little blip in video, that was on my side. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Fouled back. Coming at us. All right, count holds. Why do I have 1 out? Scoreboard doesn't show an out. We had the fly out to left field, right? So 1 out. There, scoreboard just updated. All right, 3-2 now. All right, ball 4. All right, number 3 at bat for Mendham. This is Quinn. Catching today for Mendham. All right, 1 strike to the batter. 1-1 now. There's strike 2. High swing and a miss. All right, so Massimo gets a strikeout there. 2 outs, runner at first for Mendham. At bat number 2, Reimer. On deck is Blackwell, the number 9 hitter on deck. There's strike 1. That's fouled off behind first base dugout. This camera is a little dark, but I was trying to have a infield view. So that's on the visitors' dugout. Runner had gone. Fouled back. 0-2 on the batter now. Fly to right. And a put out. Number 7 coming in on the ball. Why don't I have that ready? That's Ruddy out there in right field. Kyle, nice play. All right, bottom of 4. Here we go. All right, there we go. I changed the setting on the camera. That's what I kind of wanted, even though first base is a little out of frame. Got to find somewhere in between. All right, bottom of 4. Aaron's at bat for Chatham, number 7 hitter, followed by Shashansky, and then Hodges, and we'll go back to the top. That jumped off the backstop. Did that almost catch him? Oh, here we go. Here's the. We'll stay on this replay. So replay top left, bottom right is live. We'll jump to that before this pitch. Wanted to see that ricochet off the backstop. No, it wasn't that close. All right, here we are, back live. 0-2, no outs. Fouled back again. That's low. 1 ball now, 2 strikes. All right, girls lacrosse update. Chatham goal now. Chatham trails 8-6. So Summit leads 8-6, 11:23 to go in the 4th. Fouled back. All right, again, if there's any Mendham people out there tracking the Mendham Morristown girls lacrosse score, be interested. Put that in the chat. Chat is open. Love to get feedback, input, comments, questions. This is Mike from Common Guy Sports. Glad you can join us today. That's in the dirt. 2 balls, 2 strikes now, no outs. That's fouled on the third base side. Down and in, working it full now. 3-2 now. No outs here. Bottom of 4. There's strike three. Charlie Shashansky up for Chatham here. Ball one. So Chatham's scheduled to play Summit tomorrow here. I got to keep an eye on the forecast. There is rain for the evening, depending on what time it comes in. I guess I could drop the earthquake joke or the solar eclipse. There's strike one. 2 balls, 1 strike, 1 out. Swing and a miss. 2-2. It's fouled back. Up high. Full count here, 1 out. There's called strike 3. Top left, we'll take another look at that last pitch. I gotta speed these replays up. They're a little slow. We're going to jump live. And bottom right is live. Square to bunt. Fouled off. Okay, that was a strikeout on the top left. Caught the outside edge. 1 strike on the 1 ball in the batter. No offer. This is Jackson Hodges. Strike 1. 1-1. Outside 2-0. There's call. Strikeout. I was going off the scoreboard. I didn't. That's why I said it kind of question mark. 2-0. That's what the scoreboard had. But that is a strikeout to end the inning. So we'll go top of 5. Wes Massimo back to the mound to continue his work. Oh.
You're like, who the hell is that?
How are you?
Good, how are you? I waited to come and say hello in between innings. So I saw your girls were in Austin. What the heck is
Tell what we need him down here on the mic.
He's in Atlanta right now.
Oh, is he watching?
Next game though, you can interview.
All right, we'll do an interview. Interrogation. Good seeing you, North. All right, we're back here. 1-1. Count on the batter. One ball, 2 strikes now. All right, we're 2-2 on the batter. And that sneaks through the right side. All right, so runner at first here, no outs for Mendham, top of 5. You can see that picture in picture on the top right. That's your runner leading off first. Two balls to the batter here. There's that ball 1. There's ball 2. Okay, now it just got put up on the scoreboard. There's ball 3. There's strike 1. 3-1, runner at first, no outs here. Chatham leads 1-0. Runner goes. Safe at second. All right, so we'll be 3-2 on the batter. All right, 3-2, no outs. Runner at second now. Let me move him up. That's low. All right, so we got a walk. So we'll have first and second here for Mendham. Hey. Doing okay. All right, Chatham coach comes to the mound here. All right, so a quick update from Summit. Summit leads 9-6, 3:42 left in the game. That's girls lacrosse. All right, here we go. First and second, nobody out. Starts him out with the strike. This is the Mendham runner at second. All right, that's to left. All right, so Chatham gets the first out, fly out to left field. It's Jenks out there and left for Chatham. Number 23 at bat for Mendham. This is number 3 hitter Warman. Shoot to second. I missed it. All right, Chatham catcher tried to get the runner leading a little off second. And on deck for Mendham is Rossi, number 4. All right. Curveball gets him there. 1-1 the count. That's shot to left. Runner scoring. All right. So the throw came in between the cutoffs for Chatham. Didn't have anybody covering second. Heads up running by the batter. So we got 1 run in here. We're getting a substitute pitch runner. 1 out, second and third now. Number 4, that was Rossi at bat for Mendham. All right, so that was a single to left, scored, and then runners advanced. Chatham just defensive positioning was a little off. Okay, here's where this camera pays benefits. We can see Chatham up on the grass. Two balls, no strikes. Wilson on deck for Mendham. All right, West gets strike. 2 balls, 1 strike now. Foul tip. All right, 2-2 count, sorry. Just high. All right, we're full. First base is open. That's just high. All right, Chatham coach coming to the mound again. All right, so pitching change for Chatham. 1 out here. Bases loaded. Those 3 will be Wes's responsibility in the sense of scoring, scorebook. This is Jacob McGrath for Chatham, number 25. All right, so quick updates from girls lacrosse. Looks like Chatham's at a fall to Summit. I think 10-6 was the last score there. And the last update I had from Morristown Mendham girls lacrosse, Morristown leads 6-2. If anybody has further updates, feel free to post them. But definitely both teams had kind of challenges in front of them with the games. You know, Summit has 5 or 6 girls going D1, Morristown 3, maybe 4. So some formidable opponents there. All right, back to the game here. Bases loaded now. 13 at bat for Mendham. That's Kenny Wilson. First pitch up and away, ball 1. Ball 2. There's called strike. 2 balls, 1 strike. That's inside. So we're 3-1 here. Up high. All right. So the walks then up drive in a run. Up now is the number 8 hitter, number 8 in the order, number 2, Reimer. Blackwell on deck. Who's the 9 slot? Oh, no, I'm sorry. It's 22, not 2. This is Dunn, sorry. On deck will be Quinn. Strike 1 to the batter. That catches him on the hip. All right, so I'll bring in the 3rd run. All right, now we have Quinn followed by Reimer, Blackwell. 7, 8, 9 for Mendham. All right, so Hoffman comes out. Quick chat with his pitcher, settle him down a little. All right, so we're by the Mendham bench. You hear the little heckling catcalls. All right, number 3 for Mendham. That's to left. 2 bounces. All right. Runners held up there at 3rd, knowing Jenks's arm and left. All right, so that's the 4th run in for Mendham here. 1 out still. All right, we have a pitching change for Chatham. All right, bases loaded. One out here. First pitch swinging. Two. Nice play. Drum there, hot shot to third, comes home with it. All right, did we catch that? There's a replay on the top left. Yeah, kid's moving faster than me. All right, strike. We got 2 outs here. Still bases loaded. 1 strike to the batter. And this is Jack Tunney. I'm sorry I didn't announce him, coming in number 3 for Chatham. All right, that's hit through to the right side. 2 runs and a score. And runners going to go to third. So we'll have first and third now. 2 runs in. It'll be 6-1. First and third. All right, ball 1. All right, 2-0 to the batter. There's strike 1. And that sneaks through the left side. They'll plate 1. Runners advance, just first and second. Thank you. All right, so it's 7-1 now, Mendham. We have first and second. 2 outs. That's fouled back. One strike to the batter, sorry. Up high, 1-1. Well, speed pitch, fouled back. 1 ball, 2 strikes now. That's low. All right, runners advance on the wild pitch. Now we have second and third, 2-2 count. Hot shot right side. And the put out. All right, so Mendham puts up quite a few there. We'll go 7-1, bottom of 5. All right, so quick update from Summit. Chatham girls lacrosse falls 10-6 to Summit. And last I saw on the Mendham side, they were still trailing Morristown, but shortening up the lead. I think a 7-5 now. Morristown leads in the fourth. All right. Glad you could join us today. Hope you're enjoying the coverage. This is Mike, Common Guy Sports. For the Chatham folks, we might be on the air tomorrow, depending on weather. Summit comes to town. Could be afternoon rain. I guess the big news in high school baseball this week was Randolph upsetting Del Barton, the previous #1 team, according to NewJersey.com. I think that bumped Del Barton down to #3, if I saw that ranking correctly earlier today. Right behind the coach. All right, put out there. Trent Jenks up for Chatham now. 1 out here, bottom of 5. All right, 2 balls to Trent. Trent, one of the Chatham seniors, continuing his education in baseball at Hofstra next year. All right, we play 7 here in New Jersey high school baseball. Bottom of 5. Foul back, 2-2 now on Trent. Shot to second. And a put out. All right, so this is that other view I mentioned earlier. Maybe I play with this a little on that pop out that was appeal at second. We can run multiple cameras. It's a little busy, but we might experiment with that. All right, 2 outs here. Wes Massimo. Blooper to the right side, and that gets over. Just up the line. All right, good 2-out hitting there. We need runners, so good job, Wes. Regno for Chatham now here. 2 outs, runner at first. Turn that box on. We can see Wes on the top right of your screen leading off first. Ball 1. Up and away, 2 balls, no strikes. Shot to center. Wrong. And it put out. All right. Chatham gets 1 runner on there. No damage done. 7-1, top of 6. Leading off for Milburn. Mendham is Warman, number 23. 1 ball to start. On deck, Rossi, followed by Wilson if there's no changes to the batting order. Ball 2. There's strike 1. A little tight on the zoom. Nice play by Wes. Sorry about the zoom there. We'll see if we catch that. Top left is a replay. Bottom right is your live. Nice pickup by Wes. Little backhand. All right, we're back live here. 1 out. One ball to the batter. Ball 2. Reason I was zoomed in, I caught my eye. So the Mendham JV's playing down on the other field, interestingly. They're wearing the reds. Chatham's wearing the blues. Up and away, 3-0. All right, 4-pitch walk there. Number 13, Wilson at bat for now for Mendham. Swing and a miss. Swing. 0-2 on the batter now. That's fouled back. Stays 0-2. Short center. And the putout. Shishansky there in center put the putout. So we've got 2 outs now. Number 22, done for Mendham. Nice play by West with the flip. All right, we'll go bottom of 6. Mendham leads 7-1. All right, John Gogarty entering the game here for Mendham. Upcoming? No. I was ready to give the shout out. So all the Chatham players obviously know John Gogarty from football days, put up many points against us as a kicker. And this Sunday, birthday boy for John. So hopefully Chatham delivers a few home runs early for his birthday. Full disclosure, I know the Gogarty family from days gone by, so good to see them today. Good to see John on the mound. And if Big Sis is out there watching, hi to her. All right, so here we are, bottom of 6.
John.
All right, ball to start. For Chatham at bat is Matt Hodup. Two balls, no strikes. There's strike 1. And that's out of play. Oof. Got him. How do I say that properly? Got him at the meaty part of the body, so not a lot of damage done. All right, so Chatham gets a runner on. Gavin Drum at the plate for Chatham now. To center. And that's down. Chatham scoring. Nope, holding on. All right. All right, we'll take a replay of that hit. There's a shot. Pretty symmetric park here. I don't have the dimensions, but all right, so Chatham's got here 2nd and 3rd now. Up and away. Swing and a miss. Throw to 3rd. He's back. Scoreboard says, there's 1-1. That's away. 2 balls, 1 strike here. That's away. 3-1 here. Chatham 2nd and 3rd. Ball's down. All right. Walk to Jack Tunney there, number 3, helping himself out, as they say. That gets through the left side. All right, Chatham scores 2 there. All right, so Chatham plated 2 there. They left first and second, 7-3 score. It is? Well, I have another 24. Yeah? All right, at bat now. 24, Jack Yucknowitz. Chatham has first and second here, no outs. Away, ball 1. Ball 2. There's strike 1. Big hit to left. Runners advance. Big throw. Nice. All right, Jack. All right, we'll take a look back at that hit. Chatham will have bases loaded here. Jack goes up and gets that shoulder high pitch. One hopper to left field, gets the ball in quickly. Here we go, number 9 at bat for Chatham. Bases loaded. 7-3 is the count, no outs. Starts off the high strike call. Hit him. All right, so Chatham will plate 1 more there, keep the bases loaded. Mendham coach to the mound. For any Chatham softball historians, pretty classic picture there. Picture, number 24, Yucknowitz, 27, Jenks, dating 12 years ago, played on the same Chatham Old Man softball team. So I don't know if that'll make the story tomorrow in the tap into Chatham. Probably not. All right, so pitching change for Mendham. Number 19, Jack Turner comes in for Mendham. All right, Trent Jenks, 27 at bat. No outs here. 7-4 the count, bases loaded.
Go, Trent.
Strike to start. A little off speed there. All right, Jenks asks for time. All right, ball in the dirt. 1-1 here. No outs. That's low. All right. So you can see Mendham up the middle playing deep. Third base just, he's 5 steps behind the bag. They're still looking for outs. 7-4 is the count. All right, 3-1. 3-1 the count. Swing and a miss. 3-2. That's ball 4. All right. So 7-5 now. Chatham will keep bases loaded. Number 13, Wes Massimo now at bat for Chatham. All right. Mendham still with the most of the infield back. That's fouled off. All right. Gets him on the swing. 2 strikes now on Wes. 0-2. Up high. 1 ball, 2 strikes. So Wes started this game pitching for Chatham. All right, that's to left center. Looks deep enough. All right, ball. All right. And Yucknowitz scores. So RBI for Wes. Chatham will have first and second here. 1 more run in. 7-6 the count. 1 out now. All right, first and second for Regno. Catcher comes out to consult. Strike one. Swing and a miss. 0-2 count. All right, big play by third baseman there for Mendham. I think we captured that. All right, Chatham at first and second. We'll go full screen on that. Go to Regno protecting the plate. All right, nice strong throw. If you notice, he had the ball out of his mitt already as he was approaching the bag. So heady play, get a good grip, and then touch the bag. We'll watch this one more time. So watch, he transfers to his hand already, and then steps in a honk. Good strong throw. All right, one more time. How close was it at first base? I don't know. Really close. Closer than it seemed like in real speed. All right, but they get him. All right, we're going to go top of 7. All right, number 3 at bat for Mendham. Jack Tunney starts him off with a strike. Wrong button. All right, I hit the wrong button. Let's see if we caught that. All right, so the Mendham coach is going down to appeal. You'll see him come into the picture in a second. He's jogging out there. Let's take a look at that replay. We'll go full screen. Nothing much to see here. I switched to the wrong camera. I went there. Hopefully I caught back up. The throw was up the outfield side. And the umpire did point down. Seemed to be in a good position to see if his foot did come off. So we'll have one out here. Watch it one more time. So you see that the throw was to the outfield side. And with the righty first baseman reaching across his body, maybe that's what just seemed like he stretched from it. Strike one to start. One out. Up number 14. And that hits him on the elbow. That was Ajani Borin up there for Mendham. He'll be at first now. 1 out. All right. So you might hear it in the background. So there was. We'll show both. Oh, I didn't capture it. Sorry. We'll let that replay one more time. All right, we'll go back live. Nothing to see there. So runner at first. You see that in the top right of your screen, that little picture-in-picture. All right, ball 1. Runner goes. All right, so stolen base, a little slow on the transfer from the catcher. That's why 2 balls on the batter, 1 out here. Strike. Foul back. All right, 2 balls, 1 strike on the batter, 1 out. This is the top of the last inning unless we go extras. All right, so Mendham's going to score. He's coming to third. All right, so 8-6 is your score. That hot shot to right. Got a little past the fielder. This is Brunock up for Mendham here. Runner at third for Mendham, 1 out. Starts him out with the strike. All right, Chatham with the infield in. All right, off speed. And that shot to right by 11, that's Tommy Blackwell. If you go back and watch, he's waited on that off-speed pitch. Up high. One ball, 2 strikes here. Foul ball off first base side. That's a flare to the right side and out of play. Right at the edge of the trees. All right, count will stay. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out. Mendham's gotten 1 run here to extend their lead now here in the top of 7. That's a single up the right side. Run will score. Make it 9-6 Mendham. All right, runner at first now for Mendham. This is Dylan Schwartz at bat for Mendham here. 1 ball to the batter. That count's not right. 2 balls now. All right, so both coaches not happy with the lack of balk calls. All right, hot shot to left. Trent, good defensive play to get the bare hand out. Will Warman now for Mendham. First and second, 1 out. All right, starts him off with a strike. Number 3, Jack Tunney on the mound for Chatham. That's fouled off his foot. No, he's off camera. All right, Will's off to the left, trying to walk it off a little. Coming at us. All right, happy fan there. 0-2 to the batter. All right, no. All right, so top right again, you see the runner at first. There is a lead runner in front of him in second. Runner's going. All right, hit to left. And that's gone. Why you? All right, 3-run shot. Number 23, Will Warman. All right, so we're 12-6 now. Anthony Rossi, number 4 at bat for Mendham. 1 ball to start. All right, strike 1-1. Right field. Gonna put out. All right, so that'll be 2 outs here. Number 13, Kenny Wilson at bat now for Mendham. Nice play by West coming in on that. All right, so we're going to go bottom of 7 here. Chatham trails 12-6. Both teams huddling up for this half inning. Ryan Turner, number 19 on the mound for Mendham. Starts out with the ball. All right, 1-1 here. All right, fouled off first base side. Matt Hood at bat for Chatham. 2-2. All right. 2-strike battling there. Putting the bat on the ball. All right, 2-2, no outs. Swing, gonna miss in the dirt. And the put out at first. So strikeout, put out, 1 out here. Number 16, Drum at bat for Chatham. Start strike. Kicked off the heel of the left fielder's glove. Chatham gets a base runner here. Jack Tunney at bat for Chatham. Down and in, ball one. There's strike one. 1-1, 1 out. Last licks for Chatham here, bottom of 7. There's strike two. All right, Jack with the shot up the right side, squeezes in between first and second. Chatham 2 runners on here. Thank you. Number 21, Peter Federo up at bat for Chatham here. All right, 2 balls, I believe, on the batter. Up in. Three one looks like. All right, we're full, 3-2. All right, hanging tough, fouled back. Just over second base, drifting back. I'm going to put out. It's number 8, Brendan Burnock, second baseman for Mendham. All right, Jack Yucknowitz up, 2 outs here. All right, strike one. Called strike two. Gets him on the low, called strike. All right, so that's going to wrap it up. Mendham's going to get the win, 12-6. All right. So again, Chatham's scheduled to play tomorrow. Summit here from Chatham High School, weather permitting. If it's not too bad, we might set up under a 10 out of the outfield if rain's coming in. So hopefully we'll be on the air. Keep an eye. YouTube channel, Common Guy Sports. And then after that, we're working on our schedule, other games that we'll do. So Hope you enjoyed the coverage today. Congratulations to the Mendham Minutemen on their win. Good sportsmanship. They jog out and acknowledge the umpire and covered the game today. So, all right. And we'll just do our post-mortem here. All right, so Chatham 12-6 loss to Mendham. Hopefully we're on the air again tomorrow. This is Mike, Common Guy Sports. Take care. We'll see you soon.